Hey Kendra, how are you?
Hello.
How are
Hi, what's
you?
your name? Is your name Charles?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you been here before?
I know I haven't.
Okay, let's do it. How old are you, Charles?
I am 53.
53. Now, this is good. I have a lot of women in this age category that are looking for men. Well, let me ask you, I'm going to go a little unorthodox with you. What is the age range you would date?
Um, I mentor in my fraternity, so I try to maybe 40 to 53.
Oh, you would go to, okay, you would go to your age though.
Yes,
Okay, perfect.
absolutely.
All right, let's start. Charles, what you do for a living, babe?
I'm a credit and financial analyst. I quit my corporate job 12 years ago to do it, so I'm 12 years in self-employed. I've been doing all right.
Congratulations
Thank you
to
so
you.
much.
Um, where you calling us from?
I'm calling from Dallas, Texas. Yes, I'm an alpha, whoever asked.
He's an alpha man. What? But I get mad when you get mad at me if I do the 1906.
You,
I
you
want
know what? With that beautiful smile, you can say whatever you want. Oh,
1906.
6?
I went to Hampton University, so
That's
I'm
what's
familiar
up. That's what's up. Okay.
I'm not part of a sorority, but I'm familiar with
That's
fraternity.
okay. That's all right.
Shout out to the Greek life. All right, so Charles Dallas Alpha, he's Alpha man. Do you have any children?
No, I don't have any children. I thought I had a child. I went to court and fought for joint custody. Turned out not to be mine biologically. I still have provisions for him in my will, with a long letter to him. His mother. I don't want to go into it because even though she done some things, I'm still a man. I have to protect women regardless. So she just
So
did some things that were
help me
despicable.
understand this. How long did you think it was your son, and when did you realize it wasn't your son?
Well, I married her because she was pregnant with my son, and we were married a year. I mean, my son was a year old before I found out he wasn't mine. When she was doing some things, but even in the midst of me finding out he was not my son, I filed for joint custody, and I was fighting for my son. And I've got provisions for him if I pass on. He'll be okay. I mean, his real father, and like I said, I don't want to go into it because again, I'm still a protector.
Okay,
But I mean, I
fair
wish her
enough.
the best. It was the best thing that could have happened to me because it really put me and catapulted me in different places in my life. It didn't make me bitter. It made me stronger, actually, and really get your grip on other things in my life. And I was able to start my business, leave my corporate job, start my business, create a very good lifestyle for myself, and I'm happy.
So, so I'm assuming you guys have a relationship.
No, it's hard. Listen, it's hard to
No,
see.
no, no, not with her. I'm talking about with the son.
No, she wouldn't allow me to. I mean, I was originally in Oklahoma, and if the child is less than 2 years old, then the mother doesn't have to conform. And my name was on his birth certificate. It's Charles III. She changed
So
his
how
name
old
and
is he
everything.
now?
He will be 13 October 7th.
And you guys don't have no relationship, and you have him in your will.
Absolutely.
Wow. And now you don't have a relationship because she's blocking that.
Absolutely. It's hard to see a Mercedes ride down the street when you're on the bus. And we went to the same college, and every time you see me, you see me.
Well, if I'm on the bus, I can see the Mercedes. I don't know. Use another analogy because, matter of fact, if I'm on the bus,
No, if it was
I'm
your
gonna see every car that's
Mercedes.
going by. I'm gonna see the
If
Mercedes.
it
I'm
was
gonna see the Honda. I'm gonna see the Camry.
right.
I'm gonna
If
see
it was
the
your
car.
Mercedes, if it was your Mercedes and you tricked it off, that's an analogy. That's all. She tricked off our marriage and the relationship.
I know what you're going with it, but we still got to figure out another analogy, child.
I'll work on that.
I'm with you.
I'll work on that, Queen.
But I will say this. I don't want to spend too much time on the analogy. What I want to say is I think it's very admirable that you have this young man in your will, and y'all don't even have your own relationship, but because you're honoring the fact that he was your child at that space, you're still going to leave something for him. So that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's keep going. So, Charles.
Somebody said, change the wheel. Listen, it's only money. Money's a conversation. I can get money. It's only money. Bless your heart, though.
Listen, I've dated men, and I had connections with their children, and when it didn't work out, I still maintained the relationship with the child because if you have that connection, then that's just what it is. So no, I actually do understand what you're saying.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, let's keep going though. What's your zodiac sign, Charles?
I'm a Scorpio. I will be 54 in October. I'm an October Scorpio.
Okay. So Charles, 53, Scorpio. He's put his job to start his own credit and analysis.
Credit and financial analysis. I
Oh,
have
financial.
regular clients like you and I have a pretty good amount of celebrity clients as well.
Oh, I'm not considered to be a celebrity client?
Absolutely, absolutely.
You said like regular clients like you and I.
Okay, so let me explain. You see that my name, and I'm gonna be on a reality show in a few months, but I still try to stay grounded. Kendra, you are a bright star. I watch you. I watch your show. I think you are you're really needed in our culture. I just try to stay grounded. I don't want to say that because some people who, I don't want to call you a star. I'm just trying to be neutral. That's all.
It's all good. It's all good. It's not about me right now. It's about you.
Okay.
He's in Dallas, no kids. Let's do it. I think these women are gonna like you. What kind of woman you looking for?
I want a woman that's teachable and that's willing to teach me some things. I am well grounded. I know a lot of things in life, but you can never be too old to learn things. Someone that's buildable, that wants to build. Got to have great credit. Now let me say this. If you don't have great credit, you have to be willing to let me help you, because I'm going to leave you better than I found you if it doesn't work out.
She's gonna leave you better than he found. You got a 520 credit score. Not with Charles. Charles gonna get that.
That's the truth. That's a fact. No cap.
Don't play with him. Don't play with Charles. What you doing? You got a fair credit score? Nope. He gonna have you good.
We got the Amex credit. We have to have that Amex credit. We need them points.
All right. Okay. What's the deal breakers?
Smoking. If you have children that you're not attentive to them, cheating and lying.
Cheating and lying. Does she have to look a certain way?
Well, I'll say this. I'm in the gym. I keep myself fit, and my body's my temple. And if I have a queen, that's my presentation to her. Besides my virtue and my way of life. So I would hope that they would try to keep themselves good for me as well.
Keep yourself fit for him as well. Okay. What about money? She got to make a certain amount of money?
Well, as I said earlier, money's a conversation. I would like you to bring something to the table more than an appetite, but I'm going to show you how to build a meal. That's for sure.
You got all these damn analogies, Charles. You're a walking analogy quote. Now, let's talk about this reality show. You're going to be on a reality show?
I can't speak on it yet. I'll inbox you what it is.
You're not inbox me because I ain't gonna open it. I got a over here, Charles. That's how we gonna inbox this. And you don't gotta speak on it. You the one that told us. We ain't know.
Yeah, I can say as much as that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, some people might think, and I want you to respond to this, you might be clout chasing because you're about to be on a reality show. Is that what it is?
No, ma'am. If you guys go and look at it and Google me, I don't have to chase the clout. The clout chases me. But it's not even about clout. It's about what you do in the fabric of life. And I've been weaving a lot. I've been doing a lot of good things out here. So the show came to me because of my good works.
Okay. The clout chase him. Let's do the Kendra Can.
All right. I'm going to stand next to my full-length mirror.
You're going to go next to this full-length mirror. This means you must be tall, Charles.
I'm 6'5".
Whatever. Let me tell you something. The 6'5" man ain't man over 6 feet. Be confident. Okay, we see you, Charles. He said I'm gonna go next to the mirror so y'all can see the full situation.
Full effect. The full effect.
Do you want to settle down? I mean, you think you're attractive, you still get it together. Help me understand why you never met a woman worth settling down with.
It's not that I haven't met a woman worth settling down with. All the boxes have to line out. When you have certain things within the fabric of life and you bring something, it's like you can do an average man, a person that's average and doesn't have his stuff in order cannot approach you. Just like the movers, they gave you a time that wasn't acceptable, and you gave them the hang up. You have a level of standards, as you should. You built something. So I'm the same way, but I'm not gonna expect you to have the same work ethic of me, but have the same character and morals as I am, and want to do the things I want to do. And if you want to learn, I'm gonna teach you how. We're gonna be right there building. Because I got it all right there.
Charles got all the words, child. Someone said you were walking Facebook status. Because, on Facebook, they be having the quotes and their status.
Well, bless their heart. I better know something. I'm 53. I better know something. I better know something.
Charles said, who you kind of play with? You ain't kind of play
They
with
ain't got a
him?
place. It's good. I expect that from our culture, you know, but it's okay. I better know something. I got 156 IQ. I better know something.
Charles said he talking that talk.
I'm
Charles,
surgical. You don't want to play. I'm surgical.
I have a question. Do you still want kids, or would you want another child, or are you done with that?
Kendra, I want what God wants me to have. That's the absolute answer that I keep in my spirit. And I'm afraid to do anything other than that because I'm afraid of the consequences. I walk my life a certain way. That's why I can talk this. It can be verified, and I can do what I do because I'm confident in who I am, and I'm bound by the truth.
Charles, let me tell you something. If this was a job interview, you would be hired before the interview is over. You got all the right answers.
Relationship is a career, isn't it?
I don't want a relationship to be a career.
It absolutely has to be because you pour yourself into something. You want something to go and flourish, and you want to have something to leave as a legacy. That's a relationship.
I mean, I guess I understand the analogy because you are the king analogist. That's
Duh.
what he has decided. I think that because career is such a type, it's a different type of energy. I could see the correlation though, but I'm not sleeping with my career, whereas you sleep with a relationship.
I agree.
So
And the woman is, and the woman is, that's why they affectionately call the woman the rib because she protects all the organs, the vital organs. That's why it's affectionately called the rib. So I get it.
Child. Okay, I want to get to the next question. What was your last relationship, Charles?
My last relationship was in November.
November of last year.
Yes, ma'am.
Just been out here, good bumping boots with no commitment.
No, every person that I talk to that I give the fortitude and the time, they have to be potentially a relationship based on a long-term relationship based upon my age and the way I move. So if it doesn't work, I'm sorry.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
April 28th.
Okay. Oh, you remember the day? Why do you remember the exact day?
Because it was somebody. Yeah, it was somebody.
Okay. We'll leave it at that. Charles, what are 3 things you have to work on?
I shouldn't work as much as I do. I should make more time for fun. Well, that's working more than I should do. Working my fraternity more. Give my fraternity more time, and I guess pray more.
Pray more. Aw. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you, Charles?
I think we'd be lucky to be with each other. He who finds a wife finds a beautiful thing.
Charles, you know how many pennies been thrown at this phone since you've been on my line? We can't see them because we broke.
Throw me your character, and if your character's lacy and sweet like that, I'll grab him. I want the character.
Charles, oh my God, you a ladies' man. Do you want one lady? Is that your goal?
I want one woman.
One woman. He wants one woman.
Just somebody I can sing to and hold and
think?
A little bit.
Okay, give me 10 seconds.
I knew it. It takes control of me when I see love in your eyes. And like a springtime breeze, you send chills through me, a natural high. It's just the way you've been, my best friend, right by my side. That's it.
That's it. That's it. There you have it. All right, Charles, listen, you definitely a great catch. These women are about to be in your inbox, so go ahead and give it to them. How can the woman reach out to you, babe?
I'm Hollywood Hop _06 on Instagram. I'm Charles L. Hopgood on Facebook. You are doing an amazing job for the culture. God bless you.
Thank you so much. I received that. All right, Charles, you keep me posted, babe.
I will.
Okay, bye.